binned the vast, windswept deserts of the American Southwest. Under a sky teeming with stars, ancient whispers tell of a creature born from shadow and fear, a being that walks between worlds, blurring the line between man and beast. Today, we journey into the heart of one of America's most chilling legends. This is the origin of the Skinwalker. Welcome back to Tales from the Abyss. Before we delve into the darkness, remember to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our explorations into the unknown. Our story begins not with a monster, but with a people. The Diné, or as they are more commonly known, the Navajo. For centuries, they have lived in harmony with the land, a land they call Diné. Their culture is rich with traditions, ceremonies, and a deep respect for the balance of nature, a concept they call HC. But where there is balance, there is also the potential for its disruption. Where there is good, evil lurks in the shadows. Within Navajo belief, most people follow the path of Sage, a path of beauty, harmony, and order. But there are those who choose to stray, to twist the sacred for their own selfish gain. These are the practitioners of the witchery way. And from this forbidden path emerges the most feared figure in Navajo lore, the naaldlooshii, which translates to by means of that it goes on all fours. In English, we call them Skinwalkers. So, how does one become a Skinwalker? The path is not one stumbled upon by accident. It is a deliberate, horrifying choice. According to the legends, to gain this dark power, an individual must commit the most taboo act imaginable, the murder of a close family member, often a sibling or a parent. This ultimate act of betrayal severs their ties to the community and to the path of HSH, plunging them into a world of darkness and chaos. Once this terrible price is paid, the individual is initiated into a secret society of witches. They gather in dark caves or hidden places to perform their twisted ceremonies, often involving necrophilia and other desecrations of the dead. It is here they are said to gain their malevolent power. The most infamous of these is the ability to shapeshift. A Skinwalker isn't limited to a single form. They can transform into any animal they desire: a coyote, a wolf, an owl, a crow, or even a bear. The transformation is said to be gruesome. The witch dons the pelt of the animal they wish to become, and through dark incantations, their body contorts and melds with the skin, becoming the beast itself. But the transformation is never perfect. Witnesses often report that the animal's eyes are unnaturally human, glowing with a malevolent red light in the dark. Or perhaps the creature moves in a way that is just wrong. A coyote running too fast, a bird that seems to mock you with human-like laughter. These are not your typical werewolves from European folklore, who might be victims of a curse. Skinwalkers are fully in control. They are humans who have chosen this power, and they use it for evil. They are said to be masters of curses, capable of inflicting illness, misfortune, and even death upon their victims, just by locking eyes with them or blowing a special corpse powder in their direction. This powder, made from the ground bones of infants, is a terrifying tool in their arsenal. Skinwalkers are driven by greed, spite, and a thirst for power. They might terrorize a family out of jealousy, cause accidents on remote highways for their own sick amusement, or steal wealth and resources. They often travel in disguise, attempting to recruit others into their dark fold. The fear they inspire is palpable. In many traditional Navajo communities, the subject is taboo. Speaking the name naaldlooshii is believed to attract their attention, to call the evil to you. It's a fear so deeply ingrained that many refuse to discuss it with outsiders at all. This brings us to a crucial point. The Skinwalker is not just a monster from a scary story. It is a deeply significant part of Navajo culture and spirituality, representing the ultimate perversion of their values. It is the antithesis of community, harmony, and respect for life. For the Navajo, the witch represents pure evil, a human who has willingly sacrificed their own humanity. In modern times, the legend has seeped into mainstream paranormal culture, often stripped of its cultural context. The term Skinwalker is now frequently used as a catch-all for any strange creature or shapeshifter. The most famous example of this is Skinwalker Ranch in Utah. This 512-acre property has been a hotbed of paranormal activity for decades. From UFO sightings and cattle mutilations to encounters with bizarre creatures and poltergeist activities, the ranch got its name from the local Ute tribe, whose lands border the property. The Utes have their own legends of a shape-shifting creature, similar to the Navajo Skinwalker, and they believe the ranch lies in the path of the Skinwalker, a cursed area that should be avoided. While the phenomena at Skinwalker Ranch are fascinating, it's important to distinguish them from the specific cultural beliefs of the dying. The original Skinwalker is not an alien or an interdimensional being. It is a human witch, a neighbor, a family member who has chosen a path of evil. The horror of the Skinwalker isn't just that a monster exists, but that the monster could be someone you know. The legends also tell of ways to protect oneself. Certain ceremonies and prayers can offer protection. It is said that a Skinwalker can be killed, but it's incredibly difficult. If you can learn their true human name and speak it 3 times, their evil will turn back on them, causing them to sicken and die within days. Another method is to injure the animal form. According to the stories, whatever injury is inflicted on the beast will appear on the witch's human body the next day. A shot in the leg of a coyote might mean a man in the village suddenly shows up with a limp and a bullet wound. The Skinwalker legend serves as a powerful cautionary tale. It's a story about the choices we make, the dangers of greed and hate, and the importance of community and balance. It reminds us that the greatest monsters are not always the ones with claws and fangs, but the ones that walk among us, hidden behind a human face. It is a chilling exploration of the darkness that can reside within the human heart when all connection to light and harmony is severed. What do you think? Is the Skinwalker a real threat, a cultural warning, or a misunderstood legend? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The abyss is full of stories, and we've only just scratched the surface of this one. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the shadows. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe to Tales from the Abyss for more explorations of the world's greatest mysteries. Stay curious and stay safe. We'll see you in the next one.